Today in the shop, we're going to build the metal frame for these custom deck chairs.
Cam.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, man. I got a new build that's you're gonna love. They want some cool outdoor original chairs for a deck that they have, and so what I proposed was a steel frame, 1 inch by 3 inch steel tubing. So it'll be the skeleton of the whole piece, and then we'll use ironwood as the seat and the back. So let's go transfer this to the plywood for our jig.
All right.
So here's our basic layout. All right, the height, we got to hit some fundamentals. All right, the height from the deck to the front of the chair can't be any more than 18 inches. All right, the depth is 18 inches.
Okay.
And we're going to make the width whatever feels comfortable.
Right.
When we finish, and then so now because we've done it and it's not all right angle, we've got some cuts some angle cuts we have to make on these pieces. The front will have 2 different angles. One being the base is a 16 degree angle, and the top, because of this angling down,
it changes a little bit,
is a 23 degree angle.
Okay.
All right.
My boy's wicked smart.
So we'll have to make these cuts to match. And then once we get this all jigged up, we'll be able to do gang cuts, cut it all up into multiple pieces, and then just weld it all together at one time.
Right.
That's a lot of cheese.
Got it in hunks.
Since we've got the basic shape set up right now, this is kind of what we're going to end up with. Let's go ahead and pull some material and pull some measurements here and transfer the angles onto it.
Okay.
And then cut it at the bandsaw.
All right.
Now I need 15 more of these.
Okay. All right.
But the back, you've got that cut as well, right?
Yes, sir. It's right over here.
We need to go ahead and cut this base plate.
Okay.
Which is 20 inches long, so make it a little bit longer so we can play with it.
Okay, we're gonna cut it down.
Maybe 22. So this is the ironwood.
Okay.
And so this is my waist area, so I've got to decide where to put the hole. And this was the bolt hole that held everything together on that
the
pallet.
rod's going through it.
So this will come in here. All right, we'll have to cut another piece here.
Okay.
Which is at 8 by 1.5.
Okay.
And we're going to put that right inside.
And that's how we're going to attach
Right,
this.
so let's go ahead and get that, and then I'll go ahead and make some cleats, and we'll put a couple of cleats in place.
Okay.
And then we'll weld it up.
It's starting to look like a chair.
All right, yeah. How about that? It's amazing.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, it is.
Mike's cutting some plywood cleats. He's pretty much making L's out of them so that we can set our steel onto this piece of plywood and create a jig. So then we can just set our steel in between, and every time we do that, it'll be exactly the same as the time we did it before. So it's gonna ensure that these stay consistent and that they're all the same angles and same lengths and measurements. So once we do that, we're gonna really fly through this.
For welding on wood, if we were going to be doing a lot of this, we would put this jig on the table and weld up angle iron for it. But we're not putting a lot of heat into it right off the bat. And then once we see how it tacks up, then we can probably tack it, pull it off, and then do full welds. But it's not going to burn much. So we'll pull it out.
Yeah. There it is. It's a half a chair.
I'm loving it. You know, it looks just like the picture. So, you know, there's no mysteries here. The thing right now is put it on the ground and let's put a piece of wood on it and just kind of see how it sits.
Right.
That's the most important part. Functionality, one thing, stability, but comfort is really what you look for. So let's put it on the ground. I'll grab a piece of wood here.
All right. Here, I'll
Oh yeah, you want
stabilize
to
you.
stabilize it so
I got you. How's that feel?
it's a little short for me, but I don't have the 1.5 inch wood on there. I need to measure forward.
Okay.
How far is it coming out here? Where's 18 inches?
18 is, well, this is a curved piece, so it's
right
around there.
It's right up against, right here,
Yeah,
from there.
Yeah. So that's our plan. We're gonna come out another 1.5 inches with the iron.
So as we come out, it raises up a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
So it'll put more support under it.
All right, to really get an idea here, we'll just go ahead and build the other one.
Okay.
And then we'll put it together, because that's going to really tell us. Because right now it feels a little short. Of course, I'm very tall, so, and I want this to, we might have to add a little bit to the wood.
Okay.
You know, give it a little bit more oomph. So I think we're in the right position. This is obviously the left side, so we'll make the right side.
All right.
And the only thing that's different is that.
Right.
All right.
All right, sounds good.
And then we'll really give it the test.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and build some more wood, and we'll get what we need to put across.
All right, sounds
All right,
good.
cool, man.
Cool.
Good job.
You too.
Love
Nice
it.
work.